Okay, so I'm going to show you my everyday carry and my health journal and how it relates to me tracking symptoms for my chronic condition. So I have a condition called ulcerative colitis. I was diagnosed last March, and it's important for me to track my symptoms as well as my appointments and whatever the heck else I need to do. So I was going to go through these two things and talk about the products that I use in my planner system, and maybe suggest some other less complicated systems as well. So I got into planning before I had a chronic condition, and I think it stems from having anxiety in general and needing to have everything planned out and feel control over things that I don't have control over. So I think a lot of planners feel very similarly to that. So anyway, without further ado, how I track my life, including my chronic condition, in my planners. So I'm going to start with my everyday carry, which comes around with me everywhere I go. The cover is Foxy Fix why am I blanking? Oh, Foxy Fix B6 Chocolate Cherry. And B6, as you can tell, I have two B6s. The size really works for me. It has enough space, but it's small enough for it to fit in my purse. So, yeah, so I use the strings and not rings. I've tried rings before, and it just didn't work for me. So in here, so I have like a lot of decoration, and it's not like absolutely necessary to have the decoration, but it just makes me happy to look at it and to use it, and it's a hobby, and yeah. So a lot of this stuff is from the Honeybee shop, because I use her babe boxes to set up my monthly themes in my everyday carry. So this is from the Honeybee shop. These post-its that are to-do list are from the Honeybee shop. I don't remember where this is from. Probably somewhere on Etsy. And this is from Banana Doodle shop. I've had it in my planner for a long time, and I just really like it, so I want to keep it because it's totally accurate. Too many planners, not enough hands. And then back here I have this week notes from the Coffee Monsters Co. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but it seems like it would be helpful. I just need to figure out what I'm going to use it for. And then behind that I have a paper for the summer programs I applied to teach in. So I have 6 strings. So I have 4 strings and 4 inserts in this notebook. Currently I don't have anything in this top pocket, but that is also space to put stuff in. This insert is from Yellow Paper House. The vellum is from the Honeybee shop from the Babe Box. And this Starbucks decal is from Kimmy Creates on Etsy. She's lovely, and I've ordered a lot of stuff from her. And these floating tabs are from Martha Plans, also on Etsy. And this is just general notes for when I need to jot something down about pretty much anything. This die cut is also from Banana Doodle shop. This is from the Foxy Fix and Mini Planner Vibes collaboration. I can't talk today. And then most of this paper is from the Babe box. It was tattooed Disney themed, so that's what these die cuts are. A washi sampler. And then this pocket is also from the Disney box. Same with this journaling card. And then this is my monthly section. This is very like rudimentary, on the go, like when I'm out somewhere I need to write something down. So like this is last month. A few stickers, but not very many. It's mostly just keeping track of what's going on in the monthly section. So my next section is, oh, this pen is from Pen Gems, and I don't use it very often. It's mostly for looks, although I do like using it. Mostly I use, currently I'm on these Inkjoy Papermate 550 RT. I just, 0.7. I can't use anything thinner than a 0.7 because, yeah. I don't remember where this pocket is from. Etsy probably. And then some stickers. So Scribble Prints Co., Bean Sprout Paper Co. They have a lot of really good basic stuff. I really love Britain's stuff. The Coffee Monsters Co. Helen is fantastic. This must have been a sampler. I don't know who that is. The Coffee Monsters Co. Coffee Monsters Co. Oops. Piggy Park Designs, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore. Shop Jessica Hearts. And yeah, so these are just kind of some random stickers, like kind of generic stickers in case I need them while I'm out and about. This is my B6 Stalogy. For a long time I was doing these separate, like my Stalogy was separate from my everyday carry, but I like having it in one spot because I really like using the Stalogy for my on-the-go weekly planning. I think this decal is from Kimmy Creates. Also, I don't know where that's from. I don't know where that's from. Etsy maybe. And then this is from the Honeybee Shop. So my weekly kind of looks like this. So for instance, this week just started, and this morning I had an appointment with Dr. Bala. So I marked it here and I marked it in my monthly, I'm pretty sure. But this is kind of more of a expanded version of my week. And then my even more in detailed like to-do lists and stuff are in my Limelight planner, which I'm not gonna go into, but that's where like this is the mothership. And then I told somebody on Instagram where this was from and I don't remember. It's on Etsy. It's on my Instagram somewhere. Again, these are from the Disney box. And then this last insert is called Health. And I've been tracking, like, it's kind of like a, so there was a really big Hobonichi Weeks craze happening. And I had one for a little bit, but I couldn't, it was too, like, small for me. So Hobonichi Weeks has a similar layout where it has, like, the week and then the horizontal layout and then an open page on the right side. So if you're looking for like just this layout and maybe something smaller, a Hobonichi Weeks would be a really good place to look. A Print Impression Weeks is the same size, but it has more vertical columns if you're interested in that also. So this is where I was keeping track of appointments and my volleyball games and my workouts, and just trying to journal my thoughts. But sometimes when I need like something more specific, so for instance, like, and sometimes I don't have the time to journal. Usually when I'm feeling better, I don't really think about it. I've used my Canon IV mobile photo printer that I got for Christmas to print some progress pictures of me, which aren't great, but it's okay. I tried to do a yoga thing and then I didn't end up doing it, and I started going to the gym, which I think is easier for me, like time-wise. And then I was working out, blah, 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 made some progress, and then I didn't feel well this week. And then I had to start tracking my bowel movements, for lack of a better explanation, because I thought I was having a flare-up starting on Saturday. I was already not feeling well the rest of this week, as you can tell, because I didn't work out. So once I realized that there's something going on, I started tracking the time and then some of the details so that way I could tell my doctor what was going on. And like I wrote about what I thought might have caused it. Like I had some coffee on Saturday, and then I had some alcohol on Saturday as well, and that probably didn't help. But my infusion is this upcoming Friday, so I was still tracking bowel movements today and yesterday. Things look like they're going better. I saw my Dr. Bala today, this morning, and he said that he thinks everything's fine, but he just needs to run a couple of tests just in case. And I'm waiting for one to get approved. I'm waiting for that phone call that one got approved. Because I would like to get it in today because it's a blood test, because I don't want to have to reschedule my infusion. That would be not so fun. And then here I just wrote down, I started a new like medication and supplement like routine, because previously I was just taking the Celexa in the morning and then I was taking all my vitamins at night, and then I kind of looked at each of them to see when's the best time to take such and such, and I split it up. So currently I'm taking Celexa, B12, and probiotic in the morning, and the Celexa is for anxiety, which was diagnosed before my ulcerative colitis, and I'm sure is very directly linked. Because sometimes still, even like if my stomach gets upset and I think I need to use the restroom, I sometimes have panic attacks depending on the situation, especially if I'm in the car and have nowhere to go. Yeah, I'm sure that I wonder if that happens to a lot of people. Let me know. And then at night I do birth control, iron, biotin, and D3, because I'm anemic because of my colitis. Unless I was anemic before that, but I'm pretty sure it was the colitis' fault. And that's about the supplements and stuff that I'm on right now. And then the back, kind of boring. So this is the one that I carry around with me all the time. And now we're gonna move on to my health journal. So this I don't go into as much. And this doesn't come around with me in my purse. Like it'll come with me in my gym bag sometimes if I remember to take it. But so this is also from Foxy Fix. It is a spice green tea, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a B6 spice green tea. Again, strings. This bow is from Bows and Glitter on Etsy. She's my favorite person to order from. Alicia, I think that's her first name. So I took the materials from the January Babe box from the Honeybee shop, because it was very like New Year, New Me theme. So I put that into my health journal once I was done with it in my everyday carry. And I have some stickers back here that just have to do with health related stuff. I have a really cute like meal planning thing, which now I don't remember where I got this from. Oh, the Honeybee shop probably. Wait, or Banana Doodle shop. I don't know, one of those two. But I haven't used it yet. I would like to. It's just, I'm just not that good. Again, this is for inserts, and I have a very similar setup to my everyday carry. So I have 3 notebooks and a B6 Stalogy. So in the first one, I just have, it's like a daily, this insert's from Lime Life planners, and it looks like this, blank. So it has self-care, workout, steps, sleep, water, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. And I kind of adjusted it back when I was using it. I kind of stopped using it. I adjusted it a little bit, and I have the same, except I changed these two to AM meds and PM meds, like whether I took them or not, but I don't know. Like I haven't used it for a while, and if I go back to use it, I might change what I'm doing on the side. Like this is a lot to keep up with for me. Like I'm a teacher, and I feel like I could do a gazillion other things instead of tracking all this, but if my symptoms get bad, this is a really good tool for keeping track of everything that I'm doing and eating and how I'm feeling. So it's a helpful tool. Again, that's from Lime Life planners. And then again, these floating tabs are from Martha Plans. And more Honeybee shop stuff. Just a random notebook. This one's empty. This is also from the Babe box. I think this is from Jill Christina Papers. I have a couple of covers from her, and they're really cute. I really like the curly hair because I have curly hair. This one is just kind of more notes. I took some notes on some doctor's appointments in here, so I just have it in here. And then this die cut is so cute, and this is from Banana Doodle Shop. I think it's so funny because it's true. And then in here, in Nostalgia, it's kind of like I'm journaling. So like, I kind of talked about why I started my fitness journey and just kind of random notes of what my workout was, or some things I was researching, or so I've got like a 3-day workout plan from the trainer at Planet Fitness, which is where I have a gym membership, and I wrote down his recommendations. So I kind of modify them because I want to make an appointment with him to do like specifically a lower body workout to like practice, and so I know what I'm doing. But I also like know how to lift weights from having lifted weights in high school, so I can do what I feel comfortable with without having seen him. But this is his suggestions. And then I've also been tracking my weight. I was always very adamant about like, oh, you know, weight is just a number, like it's about how you're feeling. But I think it's important to not do it super obsessively. Like I've been doing it once a week, tracking my weight, and it's very interesting. And I wonder how much of it has to do with like, so for instance, here was when I was working out at the gym, so I wonder if that's muscle mass that I gained. And then here, and then this week I ate a lot of takeout and didn't exercise at all, so like that's probably fat and not muscle. But it's a journey, I'm working on it. And then the rest of it's just kind of empty, but it's the lines are very gray, so that's pretty cool. Good, nice and adjustable. And then my other die cut from Banana Doodle Shop says thick like my planner, which is true. And then back here I have like the schedule of Planet Fitness's classes, and in this pocket on this one I have some post-its from the Honeybee Shop babe box. Okay, so that is the end of that. So I'm trying to think what I know that the Happy Planner has planners for pretty cheap. You can buy those on Amazon for sure. Different sizes. They probably have, I'm pretty sure they have like a specifically fitness one. Lime Life Planners, I'm sure, has a fitness notebook that you could buy, like a spiral bound instead of an insert for a planner. Or you could just buy the insert and use it as a notebook, like you do you. But if you have any questions or want any recommendations or anything like that, let me know. I love planning, and it makes me feel like I have some sort of agency over my chronic illness. So that's what I do. Thank you so much for watching.